Okay, I want to point out that this thing over here, looking at it, you might want to go back to trying the binomial, but I'm seeing something different to do over here. So what I did was I factored out, and I'll go through this. I know it's difficult. I factored this out, and the reason it just looks like the worst thing you could possibly get in the problem, which is a to the minus 4/3 and b to the minus 3. And then I get this over here. But again, I don't recognize a binomial pattern there. I just don't see it. All right, now you can play around with it and maybe make it a binomial expansion, but it just seems like too much work to me. So the next thing I considered was maybe that's something to do with the square of a trinomial. And have we done that before? We have. Did it require work for me to do that? It did. It required work and verification, by the way. It required work and verification, all right? Wasn't easy to do, but I did it. Then what do I notice over here? Once I get this thing over here in the form I want, which is this thing over here, I take its square root, all right? Principal root, I should say. And it's relatively simple to do at this point, right? Again, principal root with some conditions on it. We're not talking about the conditions at this point. Relatively simple, all right? Then I multiplied it out, all right? Do I find that difficult to do? I found it difficult to do. There's no doubt about it. I'm sure someone out there probably looking at it and saying, you know what? I see a binomial way of doing this because it's really related to a binomial and a fourth degree one at that. Go to town. Share it with me, all right? I just don't really see it as being an easy path. I see this as being the easiest path to the solution to the problem. Thank you.